A goat say back, bah! Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today is Monday the 9th of August 2021. My name is Dan Guitar from Thailand. In this video, I like to talk about the true Dharma or Nirvana for early people who have the most wisdom. If you are a real person who want to attain Nirvana this life, you have to listen to me earlier. Because I have attained Nirvana for 19 years, I'm ready to help everyone on this earth to attain Nirvana this life. I'm ready, but are you ready? Wow. Oh, let's take a look. The topic to speak in this video, the advice for solving various problems from Guru are nonsense because it can't solve large problems. The true Dhamma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence. In reality, our full self, it doesn't really exist. If you want to solve life problem, the best way, as I told you, until you can realize your thought, don't ask any question about how to solve life problem, because the meaning of the language, it doesn't really exist. And the most important is, the meaning of the language is just a fictional language. Where can I find the meaning of the language? It's just a thought. The language is created by human on this earth for communication, understanding temporarily. We use the language from birth to death until we believe it's true. The language, whether spoken language or written language, both of these languages, it's just a fictional language. It doesn't mean really a language. The topic to speak in this video, I say the advice for solving various problems from Guru are nonsense. Because it can't solve large problem. Why do I say that? Our true self, it doesn't really exist. Therefore, the language, it doesn't really exist as well. Can you understand me? Our true self, it doesn't really exist. Therefore, the language, it doesn't really exist too. Where can I find the meaning of the language? It's just a thought, as I told you. If you want to solve life problem, the best way, until you can realize your thought. Realization of the thought, it doesn't mean practicing, but it's natural. It's very simple to understand. No one suffers, no one is happy. Topic to speak, I say, the advice for solving various problems from Guru are nonsense. The advice from solving various problems from Guru are nonsense. The advice for solving various problems from Guru are nonsense. Because our true self, it doesn't really exist. Therefore, the meaning of the language, it doesn't really exist too. Can you understand me? But in this video, please believe temporarily. The language I use in this talk is true. That first understanding each other in order to not have to understand each other anymore. If you want to solve life problem, if you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way, as I told you, until you can realize your thought. Nothing more to study than it. What you see over here now in every life, you see in the way you see and you hear in the way you hear. It doesn't mean anything. The story in this talk is suitable for early people who have the most wisdom. But the fools cannot understand because they lack wisdom. And they don't want to understand. The fools like to talk about how to solve life problem. The fools just only want to solve life problem. Where can I find our true self? Suffering, happiness, anger, it's just a thought. Suffering, happiness, anger will fade away by itself. Don't do anything. Suffering, happiness, anger will fade away by itself because it's just a thought. Can you understand me? In this talk, I want you to understand about the thought process because the thought process is the heart of all suffering. Until you can realize your thought, that means you have mindfulness and wisdom to end all suffering. Nothing more to study than this. Please bear in mind.